Resellers are culture vultures, seeking out hyped things, trying to make a profit and moving on to the next thing. Whether it be shoes, hyped up brands, or crazy collaborations, resellers had their fingers in everything. And throughout time, even in high designer brands, but that's what we'll be talking about later in this video. Let's take sneaker culture for example. Sneaker reselling was always a thing, but in 2015 there was a big change. Nike collaborated with Off-White and they brought out the 10 series. 10 iconic Nike shoes with a spin-off Off-White, one of the most beloved brands at that time. And in the same year where the collaboration was released, that was also the birth year of the corporate reseller. Buying up all the stock there was just to resell it in the aftermarket for a way bigger price. And that's the thing that got them corporate. They didn't think about the culture. They didn't care about the people. All that was on their mind was profit and how could they make more profit of that profit. After the hypebeast culture, we had the year 2020. And in that year 2020, we also had the year of the dunk. The Panda Dunk got released and the people went crazy after dunks, buying up stock like crazy. Nike stock went up and people only rocking dunks. Thing is, this hype didn't last long because resellers bought shoes and resold them for $200 to $300. Simple shoes, no collaboration, just a colorway, $300. Insane. But what do you do if the market isn't profitable anymore? That's right, moving on to the next hyped up thing. After the hypebeast era came the dunks, after the dunks came the vintage Carhartt hype, Stussy of course, and now in the big 2026 we have chrome hearts and archive fashion. Yeah, that's a thing. Corporate resellers buy up chrome and resell it for insane prices, and archive designer pieces are at an all-time high. In today's video we'll be taking a look at corporate resellers and how they be stealing the culture from subcultures. For everyone who doesn't know who I am, my name is Daniel, to other fashion content here on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram. If you'd like to check my content out, link is in the description down below. And without further ado, I'd say let's see how corporate resellers ruin subcultures. Sneaker reselling was always a thing. People bought sneakers and sold them afterwards for a little profit. It wasn't that deep and it wasn't that corporate. It was just selling some shoes up to the next guy. But with hype came also resellers, and what they did is just awful. Backdooring hyped up sneakers and leaving nothing for the public and charging way over retail for things. A short explanation what backdooring is. Backdooring is basically when a shop, for example, has a stockpile of specific shoes. A guy comes into the store and says he wants to buy those shoes for way more than Nike is paying them. So basically they sell a major part in their stock what they had of these shoes to this person who just came in and bought them for a way higher price, and the same person sells those shoes online for a way bigger price. And this backdooring thing happened a lot. People didn't get any chances at winning at a raffle or even just going to the store and buying them at retail, but people had to go to the aftermarket and pay a way bigger price than they originally had to at the retail price. So basically the person who bought up a massive amount of these shoes makes a hell of a profit. The shop that had those shoes makes a profit, but at the cost of the customer. Now the customer has three options. Don't buy the shoes at all and just think, oh well, it's just shoes, nothing special, or I'll get them next time. Buy them overpriced in the aftermarket or just buy replicas of the shoes because the resale market is just insane for them. Now after these companies saw what these backdooring shops do and how much money they are leaving on the table, they decided, okay, hold on, let me change to something. They produced way more than had to be and basically flooded the market with shoes. For example, the dunks. People loved the dunks in 2020. There was a flood on the market of dunks because they saw, okay, people love them and resellers are getting a hell of a share in the shoes that they're selling. Why don't we just flood the market and make hell of a profit too? And of course, after a while, people get tired because there's just an oversaturation in the market. The price goes down on the market because why would people pay resell if they could just wait a few months and get the same pair in the same colorway for a retail price? But another problem comes with that oversaturation of the market. Shoes are getting produced faster and that leads to quality checks being left out. Glue stains, loose threads and uncomfortable shoes are the result of that. And imagine even replicas having a better shot at better quality than the retail thing. How cooked would the market be if that would really happen? But guess what? At some point moment it really was like that. But as you know, trends come and go, and so do interests. So basically what I mean by that is people lost interest in sneakers and moved on to other things. The customer didn't care about the looks, the hyped collaboration, or even the resale value. People wanted comfortability. And that's where brands like Hoka and New Balance came in. After resellers realized, okay, sneakers aren't profitable anymore, they moved to another thing. And from that thing to another thing, and from that thing to another thing again. Now we're in 2026 and people are most interested in Chrome Hearts. Chrome Hearts is a 925 silver, sterling silver focused jewelry and also accessories and just in general brand. Makes everything you'll ever need for a very high price and is really hyped up. Now the thing is their jewelry is really insane. The price range for a simple Chrome Hearts ring can go from $500 to even $30,000. But that depends on the ring, when it was made, and of course other things. The special thing about Chrome Hearts jewelry is that it's always handcrafted in 925 silver and is known for their crazy variations of crosses on their jeans and just general products. Now resellers saw, okay, hold on, this brand is cool. I see a lot of profitable things. So basically what they did is they bought up a lot of chromes and basically just said, what I have in my hand is a Chrome Hearts ring, handcrafted by Chrome Hearts from 925 silver, and it's just insane. You can have this ring for around $2,500 and it's yours. What do you say, huh? Man, I don't know about $2,500, but it surely looks nice. In the last few years, Chrome Hearts went up in popularity, and not only that, but also in prices. Rings that cost around $800 5 years ago now cost you around $3,000. Belt buckles, belts, Chrome Hearts leather cross patch jeans, or just a Chrome Hearts leather beanbag costs you way more than your house rent. And that's just a phase. If you really want Chrome Hearts, wait. Please just wait, because this is just a hyped up time for Chrome Hearts. Trust me, Chrome Hearts will die down, resellers will move on to another thing where they can profit off that, and if you really want Chrome Hearts, please don't buy them from them resellers. Of course there are boutiques that are curated, that's a whole nother thing, but I'm not talking about that. A lot of resellers are being exposed for selling fake, so please don't do anything stupid and don't take a loan to buy a Chrome Hearts ring or just a Chrome Hearts piece or just a designer thing in general. Think with your mind before you buy anything like that expensive and take out a loan. Like, that shit crazy, bruh. For example, there were accusations of Bank of Grails selling fakes and also FU Grails. Just insane, honestly. And it's sad to see what resellers are doing to the community of fashion. This is Dior jeans from Hedi Slimane era. It will run you about $1,000, but hey, you look like the Hedi boy and I love you, man. Please just buy it. Come on, man. Yeah, I will buy it, yes! Archive fashion is also just being like squeezed out of the last drop of money that the resellers can have. I get it at some pieces that are just really rare, but hold on. Why is Cry by Noon selling like jeans that are just way too fucking expensive? Like, damn, bro, what the fuck is the explanation behind that? But it's old and vintage. Nah, bro, you can't. Nah. Look, man, I don't have anything against curated stores. If you do that shit, okay, fine, do your thing, but don't sell anything way too expensive because it's like, no. Like, it just kills the market, kills the interest, and it's just like, come on, man. Is you really gonna do that shit just for money? Like, bro, just a thing with resellers that I just talked like a few seconds ago. FU Grails and Bank of Grails, like, come on, bro. Can't be doing that. In conclusion, resellers are just one of the worst people there can be. I'm not saying I haven't done reselling. I don't think it's bad if you sell 1 or 2 pieces, like, okay, sure, do your thing, you know, like, get your money up. But being a corporate reseller and saying like, oh yeah, I will buy this because it's in hype now, and then I will buy this because it's then in hype, blah blah blah. Nah, I get it. If you sell one thing of a piece, bruh, okay, fine, but bruh, don't be a corporate resellers because we don't need any of those. The market is fried and cooked, and bruh, just leave it. But curated stores are just a whole nother thing. You pay basically the high price because the people like took their time and just searched out that product just to get it to you, man. Big hashtag 2026, no resellers. With that being said, man, I appreciate you watching the whole video through. I hope you understood my message. And also thank you guys so much for the last video, really. I appreciate it, man. This shit was crazy, jumping around in the park in a Minecraft costume. costumes, saying crazy collaborations between gaming and fashion, blah blah blah. You saw that shit, man. And if you don't, probably the next thing you're gonna see in the outro is the video. For all the new people that came in, what's up, man? I love you. I appreciate you that you came in. For all my old folks, hey, what's up, man? You swag as shit, boy. Keep being swagged out. Hey, man, say, man, you coolin', you smoothin', you swaggin' out in this bitch. I don't want to drag out the video too long, and I'm just gonna say thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate the 1.2k subscribers. Damn, you make me happy, man. I love you. I will keep on bringing you banger content. If you like to see more of me, you can just follow me on social media. All links to my socials are in the description down below. Without further ado, I'd say I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful morning, evening, or just a beautiful and wonderful week. I love you, man. You're amazing. I love you. Okay, bye 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 bye. Woo! Woohoo!